There we go. You can see how these older tie rods do not have the taper on them. They're just a straight stud that comes out of those tie rods. So that is good, because what we're going to do then is we're going to put them in the arms of these. Let's see if I can get that to focus. There we go. And goes in that one, and this is your, comes off of your gearbox. This is the other one. There you go. I just heated those up and pounded those out last night. That's why they're a different color. Got those done, and so that's going to be my new drag link. Now let me show you what I did with my engine mounts. These are the engine mounts. As you can see, there's a piece of rubber. It's actually a piece of conveyor belt is what it is. I had to find the right thickness, and I cut it to length, and on this piece here, when I had this out, I took and measured how long it was going to be, basically just guesstimated. Anyway, I took a couple pairs of vice grips and took over the conveyor belt and kind of pinched it together to roll it around that so that I could form it. I took my heat gun and I got it hot, let it cool. That kind of give it a form. I stuck it down into here, because if you remember, both of these ends were bent up. That's how I got this piece out. And that would bend up like on each end. You stick that down in there, then you set this piece down in the middle of it, and then I took this and put it in my vise and crimped it together and folded over, and you can see it's pretty good. It should work. I would have liked to have made that conveyor belt a little bit longer, but it is in there really, whoops, I'm going to drop it here, really tight. So anyway, we got both of those done. These are rare. These are harder than the devil to find. And those are the spindles and everything else. So that's all we've got for right now. And what we're going to do is we're going to proceed with painting. And you can see some of the timing cover there. Here's the steering box. Everything else. Get some brackets. License plate bracket. There's the harmonic balancer. Now I got to decipher what colors to paint. Most of it's going to be black, and even like this. The reason I didn't take this one apart was because I am so far between doing things that I just did not want to forget. I mean, it's pretty basic. These are really simple, but I just didn't want to forget, and so I said, I'll just leave this one together, I'll do the other one, I'll paint it, and then we'll put it back together. And also, here's some other pieces. These are the shock arms. Cleaned those up last night. Now this is the master cylinder, and it cleaned up pretty good. You look inside of that, and it's got a little bit of oil there, which that black is. But not bad. I mean, it ain't perfect, but them little bad boys are expensive. But I had devil time getting these things apart. I mean, these pucks, of course, everything was corroded tremendously. I had to get them, drive them out of there. These are the ends that go on it with the adjusters. Got everything cleaned up there. And I don't think I'm going to paint. I might paint those black. I don't know. Anyway, you might remember this was the end to my shock, one of my shocks. And the other one was all bent, all goofy. It was all squished and off to the side. Well, I heated that up and I got it pretty round. I mean, it's not perfect, but you can see there, it's pretty close. It'll do. And anyway, everything else is laid out here. It's been like this for about a month now. Here's my new kingpins. And the oversized kingpins, I think I talked about those. But here's the new bushings that go in the springs and all the bolts and stuff that go in there. These are the balls that I popped out of those, the old drag link. Two out of the drag link. Then I got this one here. Well, there's two of them here. These were taken out of the tie rod. And this is the guts of, or the ends and everything else for the tie rod end. And this is what's left of the drag link. So, but I may put the drag link and clean that up maybe and throw a coat of paint on it and put it on eBay. I don't know, somebody might want to restore one and go from there. But anyway, that's what we got going. There's my shocks that I've got to disassemble and clean and reassemble. So I'll give you a video after I'm all done here with this. And this worked out really sweet. I took this up to a machine shop and he cut my rod the length I wanted it. He put left-handed treads on one and right-handed on the other. And so I'm going to paint that all nice and black, and we'll have ourselves a nice drag link there. But anyway, that's where we're at, so I'll be back soon. Thanks for watching.